trust and obey. For there is no other way. For to be happy in Jesus, you got to trust and obey. Trust and obey. For there is no other way. Could you give me the book of Peter chapter 5, Luke chapter 5, verse 4. We want to read about Peter. When he had stopped speaking, he said to Simon, another instruction. Launch out into the deep and let down your nets for a catch. Launch out into the deep. Let down your nets for a catch. What did Peter say? Could you please go to verse 5? But Simon answered and said to him, Master. Master, we have toiled all night and we caught nothing. We didn't just walk, we toiled. We labored all night and we came back with 0. But nevertheless, well, since you said it, we will do it. And when they had done this, and when they had done this, they caught a great number of fish, and their net was breaking. And when they had done this, and as water was poured into the pot and drawn out, a miracle had happened. And so it was as they went that they were cleansed. And as he dipped in the river Jordan 7 times, he was cleansed. And when they had done this, they caught a great number of fish, and their net was breaking. Prayer will never do for you what obedience will do. There is a place for prayer. There is a place for obedience. You cannot attain through prayer what God has designed for you to attain through obedience. Could you give me Romans chapter 4 verse 3? For what does the scripture say? Abraham believed God, and it was accounted to him for what? For righteousness. On Wednesday, we went over this just a little bit. Faith must produce obedience. Faith must produce, actually, the evidence of faith is your obedience. The evidence, the proof that you have faith is your obedience. The doors of blessing, they are unlocked by obedience. The doors of blessing, they are unlocked by obedience. The promises of God are activated by obedience. The promises of God, they are activated by obedience.